Yo guys, what is up? It's Hazmz here again today with another video. Where today, this is episode 7 of the I just wanna feel you're alone. Today we are going to get through 3 games in this episode. We're going to be playing against Brest in the Europa League. We're also going to be playing against Norwich. And then we're going to be playing against Bournemouth. Here's a quick look at our standings. Right now we are third in the group stage of the Europa League. Hopefully this win, if AZ beat Charleroi and we beat Brest, that means we will go second in the group and AZ will go first. In the Premier League we are doing much better. We are 4th in the Premier League, and that was my goal for this season, to be top 4. Hopefully we can maintain this form for the whole season. Yeah, and now let's attend the press conference for the first game. Can your team make it to the knockout stages? I'm gonna say it's our responsibility to try. Given that some of your players may be tired after your previous tour against Liverpool, the next fixtures against Brest, would you consider using players that haven't featured regularly in the starting 11? I'm gonna say all my players are important. Your side have a bit of a mixed bag in terms of results recently. You'll see what we are made of. Yeah, and now let's get into the first game against Brest. And this is the lineup I'm going to be going for against Brest. Audio Negalo making his debut, Bruno Fernandes, hopefully he can save us in this game, Andreas Pereira, Rodrigo, McTominay, Daniel James, Brandon Williams, Eric Bailly, Lindelof, Dalot, and David De Gea. It's a completely rotated side because I have a Premier League game in 2 days and I want to focus on the Premier League more, and I wasn't really impressed with Greenwood last game, so I'm playing Audio Negalo this game. Let's see how he does. And now this is the start of the game against Stade Brestois. Now it's Brandon Williams. Plays it into Bruno Fernandes. Can Bruno Fernandes do something from here? McTominay. Plays it into Dalot. Dalot plays it into Daniel James. Daniel James crosses it into Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was so close. Now it's Bruno Fernandes advancing forward. Can he do something from here? Bruno Fernandes tries but just misses. Now it's Daniel James advancing forward. Can he do something from here? Daniel James plays it into Rodrigo. Rodrigo again scores in a Europa League game. This is Rodrigo's second goal in a Europa League game. Let's go guys, it's finally 1-0. Rodrigo was literally left unmarked and he could easily score. The thing is, this is a must-win game, so whatever happens I have to win this game, or I could get knocked out of the Europa League. Still Brest on the attack. No way. How? This always happens. How did that get to one of their players there? How did he get that, man? This is so frustrating. It's been happening to me over the last few games. My defenders just miss the ball, and then their player just gets a lucky touch on it and they score. Now it's Andreas Pereira, gets the ball in a dangerous position. Bruno Fernandes, what was that? Bruno Fernandes, I told him to shoot. Now I'm bringing on Marcus Rashford for Daniel James, and I'm also bringing on Paul Pogba for McTominay. Oh, I forgot guys, the player we were trying to sign, Ansu Fati, I forgot he plays for this club. So yeah, now we're playing against Ansu Fati. Now it's Marcus Rashford, plays it into Igalo. Igalo into Rashford. What was that for a pass, Igalo? That could have easily been a goal there if Igalo knew how to pass. Now it's Marcus Rashford. This could be the final attack of the game. It's into Audio Negalo. Can Audio Negalo do something? If that was Theo Martial, I think he would have scored that. And that's the end of the game. Man, I don't want to get knocked out of the Europa League, man. This is just frustrating. I can't believe we actually drew this game. We deserve to win. Maguire would have helped the team win. I'm gonna say he can prove me wrong. When Brest equalizer came in the second half, did you hope to get back in front? I'm gonna say we aim to win each match. Charbonnier was one of the best players in the opposition today. Is your inability to stop him the reason behind your failure to gain a positive result? I'm just gonna say concentrate on what we can do better. And after that disappointing performance in the match against Brest, we are still third in the group with AZ on 7 points and us on 4 points. We have to win our next game. Our next game is also against Brest, which we might play in this episode. I'll see about that. We also have a game against We also have our game against Charleroi and a game against AZ at home. We have to win those 3 games if we want to win the group. And now we have a game away against Norwich. And I'm going with my strongest lineup for this team. No mercy. I'm going full on strongest lineup. And yeah, we have to win this game if we want to stay in the top 4 of the Premier League. And this is the start of the game against Norwich. Now it's Jadon Sancho ripping through the Norwich defence. Jadon Sancho tries to give it to Martial, but the defence just get in the way there. And it goes out for the corner. Martial, oh, from the corner, Martial scores. What an amazing goal it was on the volley. Martial puts us in the lead against Norwich. Look at that. Deflects off of the defender into Martial's path and Martial just scores it. What a goal it was. Oh wait, it counted as an own goal to Max Aarons. It went through his legs, it didn't even go for him, but anyway, it counts as an own goal. Now it's Martial breaking through. Can Martial do it here? How did he miss that? How do you miss that? That hit the post. That was so unlucky, man. We should be 2-0 up. Now it's Bruno Fernandes on the attack here. Can he cut inside? He can, but the defense just get in the way before he tried to shoot. Now it's Rupp with empty space. Marcus Rashford defends that well. I don't know why he's there, but thank God he was. Oh no, now it's Norwich on the attack with Byram. It's Byram, but Luke Shaw defends that well, but he can't now. Timu Puki. Was that a handball? I'm not sure, but anyways, now we can go on the counter attack with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, look at that pace. Cuts inside, plays it to Anthony Martial, and Anthony Martial scores the second goal of the game in stoppage time for the first half. It's 2-0 and a brace for Martial and another assist for Jadon Sancho. And that is half time. It's been a good half. We are beating Norwich 2-0 away from home. Hopefully we can continue this form in the second half. Second half starting. Now it's James Maddison steaming forward. Can he do something from here? James Maddison plays it into Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho scores the third goal against Norwich City. His second goal of the league. And I really wanted him to score, man. He's been really good this whole game. He's been cutting through the defense, making really nice runs, and now he has his goal, which he deserved. Jadon Sancho is now looking a bit tired, so I'm bringing on Daniel James for him. Now it's Norwich on the attack. Will they do something from here? But David De Gea saves that well. Now it's Stieperman on the attack. Can Wan-Bissaka do something from here? No, he can't. And Stieperman scores. It's 3-1. I wanted to keep a clean sheet in this game, man, but you can't always get what you want. Now it's Anthony Martial. Can Martial score his hat-trick? No, he can't. Now it's Bruno Fernandes steaming forward. Can he get his goal for this game? Oh no, the defense cut it out. I should have just shot there. I shouldn't have tried to cut inside onto his right foot. And that is full time. It is a 3-1 win against Norwich. And with that win, we are still 4th in the Premier League. I don't know why they said we were unbeaten. We have 2 losses in the Premier League, but anyway. We are 4th and only 3 points off of first place. 3 points off Manchester City and 1 point under Spurs. I feel like if Spurs, Liverpool and Man City mess up, we can go first. We can go top of the table. But right now we are still 4th. I've just trained a few players and look at this, Greenwood has almost gone up in his overall. Oh no! An injury occurred in training. Unfortunately, Anthony Martial suffered a lateral collateral ligament. The initial assessment from our medical department is that he'll be out for about 2 months. No, we just lost our main striker. I'm gonna have to change the game plan, man, because I do not want to play Odianigalo. We've got our youth scout report here, and the players are looking good. This guy is looking really good, Taylor Davies. When he goes up a bit, we could move him into the first team. Max Carter is also looking pretty good, and Jay Price and Patrick Davis are also looking okay. Now we have got our next game against Bournemouth, and this is the lineup I'm gonna have to go for. Because of Martial's injury, I'm gonna play Rashford as a striker. We're gonna have Rodrigo on the left, Bruno Fernandes and Sancho. We're gonna have Madison and Pogba playing just under them. Then Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka and De Gea. This is the lineup I'm gonna go for. Let's see if it works. And here we go. It is the start of the game. And Bruno Fernandes cuts it out in a really dangerous position. Now Bruno Fernandes is just on the attack. He's on his own though. Plays it into James Maddison. James Maddison hits the post. Almost our first chance of the game to go in. That was James Maddison. Can he score? Yes, he can. James Maddison scores for Manchester United to make it 1-0. He missed his first chance but put his second chance away. It is 1-0 against Bournemouth in the first moments of the game, thanks to James Maddison. Now it's Bruno Fernandes on the attack. Bruno Fernandes scores, and within 12 minutes, we're 2-0 up in this game against Bournemouth. Let's go, guys. Bruno Fernandes scores again. This has been a very dominant performance from the start. Now it's Marcus Rashford. In tons of space, can Marcus Rashford do something here? Plays it into James Maddison. Oh, but James Maddison misses the second chance because it was on his weaker left foot. Now it's Jadon Sancho cutting inside. Jadon Sancho. Oh my, that was so close to being an amazing goal. The defense always cut it out in the last second, just before you're about to shoot. Oh no, now it's Wang Lee-chan on the attack. Wang Lee-chan tries, but Harry Maguire gets it away. Oh no, but now it's... Oh no! It hit the post. That was so lucky. The builder plays very patient here. Back to Bruno Fernandes, and oh, that was so close to being 3-0 for Man United. Now from the corner, can Bruno Fernandes find someone here? Tries to find Harry Maguire, can't. But now it's going back, build-up play. Harry Maguire plays it into James Maddison. The build-up play is really good. Now it's Jadon Sancho. Tries to cut inside. Cannot. Oh, loses the ball there. Bournemouth basically have all their players in defense. They basically have no one attacking. And that is half-time, guys. 2-0 against Bournemouth in this first half. Hopefully we can continue this good performance. Marcus Rashford. That was a nice flick there. Oh, but just misses. I'm going to show you that skill anyway, even if I didn't talk for that clip. I'm going to show you that skill anyway. That was one of my best skills I've ever done. Now it's Lerma, but Luke Shaw with a lovely interception there. Now it's Marcus Rashford. He's on the attack now. Can he do something from here? No, he can't. He misses it. Now Bournemouth are on the attack, but Lindelof gets that away really well. And now I'm bringing on Wan-Bissaka. Oh, sorry, Diego Dalot for Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Bruno Fernandes on the counter-attack.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Bruno Fernandes, he's on his own. Can he do it? Bruno Fernandes scores! Bruno Fernandes loves these kind of attacks, and he always scores from them. He always delivers from these kind of counter-attacks. He got past one defender amazingly and did that really well. Let's go, 3-0 against Bournemouth. Now guys, I'm bringing on Daniel James for Rodrigo. Now it's Daniel James on the attack here. Crosses it in well, but it just missed Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho could have got that on the rebound, but it just missed him. Now it's Wang Lee-chan, but Lindelof gets that away properly. Lindelof has been so good in defense this game. Now it's Bruno Fernandes, dribbles past one. Tries to play to Marcus Rashford, but the defense get it away. Daniel James is literally steaming forward. He's on his own. Daniel James. Can he do something from here? Tries to play to Marcus Rashford, but the attack stopped. No, it's not. Daniel James gets it back, plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes tries and Bruno Fernandes scores. It's a brace for Bruno Fernandes today, and it is the fourth goal of the game. Let's go, guys. What a goal from Bruno Fernandes, and what a finish it was as well. Look at that. Turns his man really well, and boom, finesses it into the top corner. Let's go, guys. 4-0 in this game. Now it's Marcus Rashford. Can he do something in the final minutes of the game? Can he make it 5-0? And it is 5-0. against Bournemouth in the final minutes of the game. Bournemouth with a defensive mistake, and then Rashford dribbles past one and just gets it in. 5-0 against Bournemouth here. And that is the end of the game, guys. Dominant performance. And yeah, 5-0 in this game. A hat-trick is something we rarely see nowadays. What's your take on Fernandez's performance? I'm going to say breathtaking performance. Manchester United is unbeaten so far in the Premier League. We're not, but okay. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're unbeaten for a reason. Bournemouth is clearly not at your level. By scoring 5 goals, you demonstrated that today. Do you have any advice to your opponents? I'm just going to say keep trying. And before I leave, let us check our standings in the Premier League and the Europa League. Next episode, we'll be playing against Brest, we'll be playing against Brighton, and we'll be playing against Sheffield United, and maybe even against Charleroi. In the Europa League, we are third in our group. Hopefully that will change soon. And in the Premier League, we are still fourth, 1 point off of Spurs, 2 points off of Liverpool, and 3 points off of Manchester City. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the episode there, guys. If you have anything to say or anything you want me to do in this series, please put it in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace!